Most text animations in CapCut look like everyone else's because people stop at the built-in presets. These four I'm about to show you don't. You can build them in minutes with keyframes and masks, and they're the kind of thing people rewind to look at twice. If you're a creator who wants text that actually stops the scroll, this one's for you. I'm Dina, and I'm here to help you master CapCut the easy way. Let's jump in. Start by adding a black background. Go to Media, then Library, and choose the black background from there. Add a text layer and type your text. In my case, it's CapCut text animations. Fantastic. Choose a thick font. I choose ZY Modern. Then choose your color. I choose a bright yellow. Now duplicate the text layer, change the color to black, scroll down to stroke, tick the box, set the color to white and the thickness to 5. Fantastic. Create a compound clip, go to mask, add a split mask, feather to around 30, should be fine, and set the mask so it slices the text in half horizontally. Now add your other background layer, which needs to be a colored one. Go to mask, add the pen tool mask and create this zigzag look, just like that. Just gonna speed this up. Once you've connected all the dots, you can curve the points. Hold the Option button on Mac and you can drag the point and move it so it curves. Just like that. Take your time with it, don't rush it. Creating this wave look. Fantastic. Go to Basic, Blend Mode, and choose Darken. Make the scale bigger, say around 120, should be fine. Lovely. Now go to the beginning of the clip and add a position keyframe. Put the layer a bit to the right, then move to the end of the clip around 4 to 5 seconds ahead and move the layer to the left. Fantastic. And last touch, add a cubic out preset. And that's the wave sliding straight through your text. Already looks way more expensive than a preset. Add a text layer, stretch it out to about 5 seconds and type your text. Now go to the very beginning of that text layer and add a transform keyframe. Set the Y position to -250 so the text is hiding above the frame. Move your playhead to the 1 second mark. Add another transform keyframe and bring the Y position back to 100. Now move ahead 10 frames, that's Shift and arrow, and set the Y position to 0. On that second keyframe, apply the rebound out preset. Brilliant. On the third, apply easy. Then highlight the text layer, go to In Animations and apply a fade in. Fantastic. This next bit is where people usually mess it up, so go slow with me. Now right click and create a compound clip or hit Option G on the keyboard. Go to Video, scroll down to Motion Blur, tick that box and set the strength to 40. Add a rectangle mask and size it so it only shows the first word of your text. Just like that. Now copy and paste the layer as many times as you have words in your sentence. So this acts like your template. So if your sentence has 7 words, you're copying it 6 more times. The first layer is already your original. Now layer them properly. Place each one 3 frames apart from the one before it. Click on the second layer and go to Video, Mask. And then the rectangle mask is already there from when you copied it, so you just need to move it to cover the second word, then the third, then the fourth, and so on until every word has its own mask. And that's your bounce up done. If you want, you can add a fade out or blur out to each layer at the end and a glow effect on top of that if you really want to push it. Quick one before we carry on. If you want free assets to use in your edits right now, there's a free creator starter pack at dinaandagnes.com. You get horizontal mats, social media mats, outline frames, and an Apple logo to Rec 109 lot, and 15 CapCut effect tutorials. Each one is under a minute and designed to create the kind of scroll-stopping visual hooks that make people stop and watch. All free. Links in the description. Right, this next one is the most involved of the four, but it's also the one that looks the most impossible. Stick with me. Okay, so add a rectangle shape and max out the size. Change the color to bright yellow. For me, that's going to be 𝗙𝗢𝗘𝗏21. At the beginning of the layer, add a color keyframe. Move ahead 1 second and change the color to this bright blue, which is 𝗙𝗢𝗏𝗡𝗙 for me. Now add a circle shape and change the color to bright blue, 𝗙𝗢𝗏𝗡𝗙. Hold shift and make the circle so big it almost covers the entire frame. So for me that would be 1700 by 1700. Add a transform keyframe and a fill keyframe. Move ahead 1 second and where you put the previous keyframe on the background layer, add a second keyframe onto this circle layer on transform and fill. On this second keyframe, change the color to yellow, 𝗙𝗢𝗘𝗏21. Change the rotation to 360 degrees and change the size to around 400 by 400. Make sure you hold shift while reducing the size so the shape remains a circle, or just type in 400 by 400 on the size. That also gives you the same result. Open the curve animator with Option and K. Highlight both keyframes on size and rotation and apply the ease preset. Now add a text layer, type your text and change the font to whatever you like. I'm using 𝗙𝗥𝗘𝗘𝗏. Place the text layer around 10 frames from the beginning of the other two layers. Scroll down and tick the curve box and add a curve keyframe and set it to 0. Move ahead 20 frames and change the curve to 360 degrees. On this second keyframe, add a rotation keyframe as well. Move ahead 50 frames, press shift and arrow 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And change the rotation setting to 180 degrees. Fantastic. On this keyframe, set the rebound out preset. Move ahead 1 frame and cut the layer. Brilliant. Add a curve and rotation keyframe on. And move ahead 40 frames, change the curve back to 0 and the rotation back to 0 as well. Apply a Mercury ripple animation to this layer and set the duration to 1.4 seconds. Place your playhead where we cut this text layer, just like that, and move ahead 20 frames on the circle layer and place 5 more keyframes on transform, 20 frames apart from each other, just like that. Excellent. On each keyframe, starting from the second one, change the position and size of the circle, with the last one landing as a dot. Just resize it to the dot. Brilliant. Press Option and K. Highlight all keyframes on position Y and X and set the ease preset on all. Brilliant. Now highlight all layers. Move ahead 10 frames and cut all layers. Highlight all layers apart from the background. Create a compound clip and apply a fade out animation. And just like that, let's watch everything back. Right, one more. And I think this is going to be the one you'll actually use the most. It's fast, it's punchy, and once you've built the first word, you'll never have to build it again. Add a text layer and type your text first words. We're going to add this word by word so it looks quick and punchy. Change the font to whatever you like. I'm using 𝗙𝗥𝗘𝗘𝗏. Add a keyframe on color. Move ahead 15 frames and change it to green. Just like that. Go to animations, then in animations and set it to zoom out to. Leave it on 5 seconds. Brilliant. Now create a compound clip. This is your preset for the rest of the words as well, so you don't need to go through these steps every time. Duplicate the compound clip as many times as many words you have in the sentence you want to write. Place the compound clips 3 frames apart from each other. Brilliant. 1, 2, 3. Then place the words where they want to land. Now highlight all layers and create another compound clip. Scroll down to motion blur, turn it on and set it to 40. Brilliant. Go to effects and add a glow to effect onto the compound clip, and that's it. That already looks way cleaner, and it took a fraction of the time the last one did. Now let's watch it back. If you want everything in one place, the Creator Asset Pack has lots, motion graphics, motion backgrounds, overlays and sound effects, all built to work together and designed to speed up your entire workflow. Links in the description. Try this in your next video and see which one gets people rewinding. If this video was useful, a like and a subscribe means a lot. It helps us know we're making the right stuff. Now go create something awesome, and I'll see you in the next one.